Yeah, mate, I hate to say it, but I think concreters might know something we don't. Yep, somehow these blokes are the only tradesmen in the world that are 100% clairvoyant. Serious, you can stick one of these blokes in front of any slab, mate, as long as it's not their own, and they can tell you with 100% certainty whether or not it's going to crack. It's incredible. And they're happy to do it for free, mate. You know, you don't even have to ask. These blokes, out of the kindness of their own hearts, will come and let you know, unsolicited, that your slab's fucked and they could have done a better job. I mean, what a top bunch of blokes, you know? Because it's true. No one hates concreters more than fucking concreters. Yeah, but we just ignore it, mate, you know, because it's a hard enough fucking job as it is. Which is why working smarter, not harder, is such an integral part of the job. Like this here, mate, you know, driveway, right? We had a chat to the bloke and he reckons he's only going to have 2 wheelie bins and a Nissan Micra parked on this thing. Fucking no worries, you know? So once the inspector comes through and signs off on it all, we'll be ripping all this rebar back out, chucking it back on the truck and using it on the next job, because it just doesn't need it. Really, all this needs is a little extra water in the mix, you know, because the more water you add, the stronger your concrete ends up being, which is important to know because water is free, while metal costs money. So the closer we can get this to essentially grey water, the better off we'll be. Might take 6 or 7 months for this to set, but once it sets, I mean, fuck, name a vehicle, mate.
A bus?
Fucking steady on, all right, maybe a small, but a van maybe. You could park a van on that. Fucking bus.
Oh, so we've got a couple pizzas here for a Murph. Oh, sick!
All right, pizzas here, boys. Yous all know what to do. Get into it.
Yeah, you're gonna clean all this shit out or what?
Fuck that. We just buy a new one every couple of weeks, mate. And the rest of it, that's all hire shit, so not our fucking problem. Yeah, mate, equipment hire really is the way to go, you know? Way cheaper than buying it, and you can really flog the fuck out of it without feeling guilty, you know? Because it's not yours. Plus, you don't have to spend half your afternoon hosing the fucking things down. Turns out, you can just drop it all back to Kennard's in the middle of the night completely fucked, and as long as you used a fake name, you just pull back up in the morning for a fresh batch. Gears here, boys. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good, mate. So I want to move my clothesline. I want to move it from over there and I want to bang it over there. So I'm going to need a whole new path put in.
Piece of piss, mate.
I don't want any watery shit either. I want rebar in it. It's going to be a real high traffic area. Think you can do it?
Yeah, no, we can do that, mate. Piss it in.
Metal in the slab?
Metal in the slab. Come on, boys, let's get it moving. Doesn't have to be perfect. Once we hit this thing with the fucking broom, no one's going to be able to tell. Oh, come on, Dave. What are you doing, mate? You're holding us up. Let's go.
I'm just trying to do a good job for the customer.
Good job. Come here, mate. I'll tell you what, all right? I've got 50 bucks here for you. I want you to go down Mitre 10, grab us a couple of concrete stretchers, all right? Can you handle that? Good on you, mate.
What the fuck is all this?
Oh, latest German concrete technology here, mate. You know, cutting edge.
Oh, German you said?
Yeah, everyone's doing it.
Oh, well, it looks good. I like it. Anyway, here's the money. Cash as requested.
Beautiful. Oh, cheers, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
Alrighty, boys, I'm just going to go chuck this in the bank, eh? Yeah, mate, cash only. That's the fucking way to do it. All these blokes running around with their iPads and their fucking e-invoices end up getting e-bum screwed up the arse by the tax office. Nah, cash only, paper invoices, mate. That's the fucking way to go, because that way, our money stays our money.
Racing now, flying out the lead, and sunsetting Burno over Rocker by Willow. Third Twix Manelli, fourth Little Kicks, ahead of Hazelhurst.
Fuck's sake. What the fuck?
Oh, how you going, mate? Sebastian from the tax office here. Look, I don't know what sort of operation you're running here, but it looks like you fellas haven't paid any tax in, well, forever.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so we've just got your boys out the back now, putting the concrete back in the bags, and we'll be taking that with us.
How about this, mate, all right? You leave the concrete behind, take the equipment instead, all right? It's worth way more.
Oh, mate, well, if you're willing to do that, I think that'll pretty much sort it.
Oh, fucking beautiful, mate.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Well, with that done, that only leaves you with this, really, so we'll just get the gear in and we'll head off.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
Concrete stretcher.
What is the charge? Taking a field?
Cheers for watching, guys. Now, big shout out to Henry for sponsoring today's vid. And I know what you're thinking. Who the fuck's Henry? Henry is an all-in-one accounting setup, right, for sole traders that automatically calculates and pays all your taxes for you. It'll even do all your BAS statements and returns every quarter too, so you don't end up in fucking prison. And it only costs 1% of your total invoices for the year, mate. So if you're a sole trader and you're already doing it and want to make your life a little bit easier, check it out, bud. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Sick of being abused. Can't even enjoy me fucking night.